And I'm loving what I'm seeing, the passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay here. Last season's performance for him averaged 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
And the Knicks with possession here after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Mudiay, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle here in the quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Collins. Second opportunity. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Azania. The offensive rebound. Knox. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Knox has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And a wide open look for Jordan. No good from outside.
That's where I like shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged it there. A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter, but he's able to knock that one down.
And here's Mudiay after Taurean Prince hitting the 3. Uses glass to finish the layup.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense. At least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff. Just not intimidating defense at all on that possession.
Now here's Mudiay. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And Jordan gets it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young taking his time here.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
So to have the early lead, this is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody knocks you down.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
What's interesting about Mudiay is how cavernous the gap is between the strengths and weaknesses that he has. On the plus side, he creates shots for himself, but how many of those shots is he actually going to make? The other part about his game, though, is his distribution is pretty solid. So if he plays in the pick and roll, he can find teammates.
Azania's shot is off.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Prince's shot is good.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dotson kicks to Jordan. Down low, got a piece of it. Dotson the pass to Mudiay. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We're seeing shorter training camps. I don't know if it adds to injuries or takes away from injuries with fresher bodies. What do you think about that whole philosophy?
I believe that the shorter training camp did lead itself and lend it himself for more injuries last year. And one of the things that I'm concerned with, Kevin, just on a physiological level for players, is that what they are doing to prepare themselves for the season as an individual player, working on your weaknesses and doing those sort of things, is not the same as getting into training camp and preparing yourself for your stamina, your endurance, and your wind. And I wonder if there will be some moves in the next couple seasons about trying to get off the individual training and get back to more of the endurance stamina training so that these little injuries are just not part of a season in the future.
And so here is New York. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Trier, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high